There's nothing fake about what I said, bottom line. Regular viewers of this program also know there's nothing new in what I said because, well, I've been saying it for years. Spoken up for then-candidate Trump and his business skills when no one would. Predicted on this very show he would have an election win when few others would. That didn't mean I couldn't incur his wrath. Remember when I talked to his critics, namely Mitt Romney? Donald Trump himself wrote me off, wouldn't come on the show. That was his right, I said then. I think I've been beyond fair regardless since. That's only fair. Anything less is what's fake. To me, fake is what gets in the way of progress that should be real. And the fact is the president has a real economic agenda. And as I said many times on this show, real momentum for that agenda. What's fake is when the media forgets that real momentum. But what is also fake is when the president himself disrupts that momentum. It works both ways. But don't think for a minute, I don't think the president really is treated unfairly. As I've said many times, I think all of us in the media have lots of time. What do we have here? 3 24-hour news channels, at least that many business channels. So I figure plenty of time to cover all the news on this president, all the news, not some of the news, all of it. That doesn't mean glossing over this whole Russia collusion thing, far from it. But nor does it mean glossing over the more than $3 trillion in market wealth created since the president's election thing. So to my media colleagues, do cover private meetings with the president that have been leaked to you, but also cover very public meetings the president's had with dozens of CEOs that have been largely dismissed by you. You see, there is good, there is bad. I figure I'm on 3 hours a day between 2 networks here, so I've got time to cover both. I guess fake can sometimes be in the eye of the beholder. To a president who hates any bad press, and name me one over the years who didn't. Fake is coverage he really doesn't like. But fake can also be tweets and remarks he makes that compound the coverage he doesn't like. What's fake is when you stop being real, including real honest with yourself, from the president to the media covering the president. What is fake is when you hate the president and only report the bad. What is just as fake is when you love the president and only report the good. What is fair is to remember both. I've got 3 hours. Like I said, I had time to remember both. I hope that's real clear.